You've probably complained about something this week. I know I have. Maybe you waited too long and your coffee got cold. Maybe something broke and it's going to be really expensive to fix it, or just anything really. We complain a lot as humans, and that's just a fact. And if you look in the Bible, chapters Exodus through Numbers, you'll find that on their journey to the Promised Lands, the Israelite people also complained a lot. They complained about not having meat, even though they were provided manna from God. They complained about not having water to drink, and God provided them with water. But they didn't tell God about their problems. They told Moses about their problems, who was their prophet and their leader at the time. But the individual people, I don't think, necessarily understood what God was all about because they had seen so many amazing miracles, and yet they still complained, and they were convinced that Moses had led them to their death. They didn't have enough faith to call out God for themselves. And because of their complaints and rebellion against God, God had several times wanted to strike them down and start a new nation with Moses. And each time Moses begged God not to destroy the people. And they all ended up not being destroyed, which was good. But their complaints led to lack of faith. And their lack of faith led to not being able to have a personal relationship with God. Their complaints made them move further away from God. God was here since the beginning of time, since Adam and Eve, since Joseph was born, during when the Israelites were being slaves and in Egypt. And he was with them through the Exodus and in the wilderness, and everywhere they went, God was with them. And God provided for them. He blessed them. He loved them. He forgave them. He had mercy on them. And I guess my point that I'm trying to make is, since God is holding you right now, like he held them, he's holding you. And since God is holding you, what do you have to complain about?